Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Maggie's Gaming Channel. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Loop Hero. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. Last episode, we got what did we build? Was it the cemetery? The gymnasium? No, I don't remember. It might have been. It might have been this. It might have been the cemetery. Um, we want to unlock the crypt. The crypt gives us the necromancer class, which I really want to try. We really need the supply depot, so if we get enough, we're going to get this one built. And then the smelter is the next in line for that one. And then those three buildings unlocked there. Let's check out these other things. We're having trouble getting the metals is the main problem, and is there a way for us to put something down to get metals out of? I wonder. Give me a second, guys. Let me pause this real quickly and check on that. Okay, guys. So, from what I'm gathering here, treasuries are a good way to get this. You can get it from treasuries and also forgotten gear. So once some gear is forgotten, we get metals off of that. So maximizing those two things should help us out. Now I was going to try a different build this time around, but I think I'm going to keep with the thief since he gives us stuff, and we're going to just use him to try to maximize the amount of stuff we get, because that's going to maximize the amount of metals we get. So let's start the expedition again. We're going to stick with rogue. We're going to stick with our layout that we have right here. All of this is fine. And go ahead and start the run. We will pause it real quickly and go ahead and throw on the stuff that we can throw on. Now, what's going to happen is this bag right here is going to give us trophies. When we get back to camp, it's going to give us a bunch of things. What we want is to get some gear in here that will maximize his damage and survivability, but we're basically want to use this to generate stuff. So when we start picking our talents and stuff like that, we're going to start picking talents that allows us to get more and more of these trophies over everything else. That's the goal. Also, we're not going to place anything down until we get, well, like rocks and grass and stuff like that until we get treasure. Yeah, I want to put this down. So let's pause. We're going to put our first town right here so we can get a quest right off the bat. We're going to do a grove right here, and that'll be good. Perfect. There's a cemetery. I'm going to put cemeteries right after the woods. So we're going to do 3 and 3. It looks like that's going to be it for this round. That's nice. Okay, so we want 2 weapons. 3 to 5. Neither one of these is good. We're going to put those on. We're going to put the boots on. And now we're going to look at everything else. So that's 94. 94 is better than 164. That one's less. This gives us evasion, and this gives us pure damage also. So that's fine. And we're good to go. There's a second village. We're going to put the second village down here, and I'm going to put another one right here. That'll be our 3 villages. This one here will be the vampire village. And this one had a bandit camp spawn beside of it. Yeah, I think that's the best place for that one. Alright. Now, monsters can drop the scrap metal, and so many scrap metal will become regular metal. So, that's actually a good spot for that. There's our vampire mansion, which we are going to put right here for maximum benefit. All right, I think we can go ahead in this corner up here without too much trouble. Go ahead and build our mountain. There we go. It gives one more. Nice. We're gonna go ahead and pause it before he hits there. We do have a better weapon, so we're gonna hit that. Damage is all I'm worried about right now. Then we'll go for stats later. So that one's an upgrade. That one's an upgrade. That one's an upgrade. This one does the most, so you're gonna go there. HP, attack swing, that looks pretty good. And 9% evasion. Yep. And that looks good. Okay, so we'll wait. We'll have to wait. Okay, so another beacon. We're going to start covering the corners now. So we'll do this one here. Battlefield here. And I want a battlefield over here too. So we might put 3. We might put another battlefield up here too. We'll see how it goes. No. And I really want to get rid of that stupid bandit camp. This is going to give us our mountain, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Roadside lantern. I want to limit the spawn of some of this stuff. So let's put that there. And that there. There we go. Another cemetery. And we're not doing mountains anymore until we get a treasury. Hopefully. Nice. Okay, so pause. This is going to be a better one than this one. 12 to 8 is a little bit more damage. So we'll go ahead and upgrade that one. We have a level 5 here and its counter. We got a level 4 here. Defense and counter. I think we're going to go with this one. We got a level 4 shoes here. 12% evasion. And that's pretty much it. It spawned another rogue just as it came out. Oh, he did counter. Look at that. gonna need to get some life steal on him at some point. Okay, so we wanted another battlefield right here, so that'll work. Come on. Give me treasury. Okay, so we did need to get some wheat fields going. Nice. Okay, these... Do I have a better boots? We do. We got this one. Evasion plus evasion. We have a better sword. Yes, 1929. 1828. Looks like that's a good one for that one. And then... defense. I like defense better. Alright. Nope. Really need treasury. Not putting a second... I'm not making the same mistake. We're not putting a second vampire down. I'm gonna have to start using these meadows. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna pause it. We have Master of Fencing, 10% chance to simultaneously attack 2 targets. Child of the Forest, a rat may aid you, and nothing is sacred. 3 HP healed for each kill. That's pretty good. We did really well with the wolf, though, didn't we? I'm gonna go for the wolf again. I want to find out what happens if we go over the card limit down here. Okay, they keep stacking up. There's our 3rd grove, so we can build our next grove out. I wish there was some way to get rid of those stupid things. Alright, no. 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 No, I'd rather have defense. None of this. This sucks. Alright. Is there a limit to how many cards you can have down there? That's what I want to know. I want to get 1 on each one here, and we do need a village over here, so it would hurry. Countering evasion bonus. It's not worth that much more. It's only like 20 hit points. Okay, so next grove. I think I don't want it anywhere near here, so Let's make it right around here. Okay, so it does disappear. It does disappear. All right. I don't know what that does for us, so we're going to have to start using these no matter what. So let's do that. We'll put that there. Put that there. There we go. And that should give us a little bit of leeway. I usually have trouble finding stuff. Now it won't give me stuff, right? Alright, there's something. We can put our second field down here. We're going to go ahead and start placing these down where I want them. We're doing like a little checkered pattern. We'll save this side over here for treasuries. Let's go. Okay, level 8 boots, evasion, damage to all. That sounds pretty good. Although it's more defense. I mean, more offense defense. Straight up, larger amount of hit points sounds really good. Level 6 weapons, 20, 25, 22. Hold on. Yeah. Nah. Nope. Nah, it's way too much loss of stats. Finally! There's our third cemetery. We're going to build a cemetery somewhere over here. Probably this corner right here. Or along this. This is perfect right here. We'll build it along this one. And maybe put one over here too. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we got 3. Our strategy is working pretty good. Basically, what we want to do is minimize the amount of this stuff we use and have it convert over. Basically, that's what we want to do. Treasury, finally! Let's let this last one go here. Okay, so. Oh, it's a critical hit. That. Don't want to do. Let's put you here because I really want another planes right there. So, and can we move these? We cannot. Okay, so I do need to use these, and we want these to disappear, so we can just let them flow off. That'll give me three extra slots I can just let fall off the edge. Okay. There's a level 7 here. 24 to 36 is not much more. It is better than this one, though. And 24 to 36 and also counter sounds good. Level 9. That's a lot more hit points and critical damage. Perfect. No. Not seeing anything else, right? No. That's a little bit more evasion, but I like my damage to all. This would be higher evasion and a little bit of defense. I don't think so. Alright, keep going. Finally, and another treasury. So. Nice. Another village, finally. Got our third village. We don't need this one. We're going to go ahead and place this guy down over here. There we go. And all these can disappear. Keep going. Another treasury. I think I'm going to do that. Just because I think it's funny. Okay, finally, obliterate. We want to take out this guy here. And we want to get rid of these too, so we'll get rid of those. That. Road lantern. Oh, we got ability. Hold on a minute. Fuss. Hero receives 7% less damage from every enemy starting after the second enemy. Marauder. Fighting against 3 or more enemies will grant you additional trophies. I like that. And 50% chance to steal a resource shard from an enemy while countering. Let's do Marauder. More trophies means more medals. Okay. And I do want you here. And I think that's good. Done with villages. We need one more wheat field. There's an obliterate. Get rid of that. Battlefield. Do we want a third battlefield? Screw it. Right there. Good to go. That'll work. Oop. I thought it glitched there for a second. So I'm guessing this is his XP right here. Once he gets full, he gets a point. There's our forest. I think we're going to do another forest over here, and that'll be it. Probably this corner right here. Oh, we are losing health, so we need to get some lifesteal soon. Do I have anything with lifesteal on it? Not really. Or defense. Okay, okay, we got to be careful here. We're definitely upgrading this one. Defense and counter sounds a lot better, so we're going to go ahead and change that out. I'm not getting anything with lifesteal on it. We have to chance it. Yeah, that's more damage anyway. I want to wait for fields, but I can't, right? Okay, I think we're doing good now. This will open this one. Okay, so. No. No. No, I can't downgrade. No. No, we should switch that one out, but that's 12. No, we're fine right where we're at. Do I need to refill? I do not need another refill, so you can vanish also. I think we're gonna start letting them ride. Try to get these knocked out of the way. I think right here. And I don't need another battlefield, so. There we go. It does give us resources when we do that. That's nice. Alright. Wow. Yeah, we have to be careful. Come on. Let's do you. You. Cemetery. I did want more cemeteries. I wanted one more. Ooh, we're gonna lose him. Yep. Lethal weakness for each missing 10% of your health. The hero has a 5% chance of attacking for 1,000 damage. Card sharp. 10% chance to keep the card after placing its tile. No. Old Scar. For each trophy he gets since taking this trait. Oh, crap. Okay, it did spawn, but that'll be next turn. So we need to buff damage. Now this is less damage technically. Invasion bonus. Here's the level 14 boots. Yes. There's a level 13 weapon, which will go on our main hand. Yes. Yes. I did not see this. I'm going to save this, but we do need attack speed. That is a straight upgrade also. Okay, we're going to chance it and try to make it around one more turn. Looks like we're doing good. Oh, yeah. Perfect. I'm just going to let stuff go off the edge. Looking good, looking good. Nice. Okay, Blitterite. Tired of those stupid goblins. Is there another goblin? There is one right here. We'll see if we can't get rid of that one. We're not gonna make it around again anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's just let it ride. What do those give us anyway? Memories. Okay. Last one. All right, we're not even going it. We're not. We're going to go ahead and go back to town. We got 7 of those things. I don't know if that's enough, but we're going to go back and see what we can do. We did good, and we're starting to understand the how stuff works now. So we can make the smelter and the supply depot. We have 18, so we cannot do both. The smelter unlocks the storm temple, unlocks the arsenal golden card if the intel thing is up, and adds 30 to the base hit points. That's pretty good. The supply depot unlocks the supply feature. From now on, you will start finding useful supply items for the people in the camp. Unlocks the ability to craft supply items if you have the necessary buildings, and unlocks the ruin card. Memory fragments. So if you let the cards run off, you get memory fragments from them. I'm guessing those will be useful in the future. Supply depot would be so much better for us. I really don't know. We're going to go with the supply depot for now. Good news! We've come up with a list of things we need. I can't say they're absolutely necessary, but they would make our lives a bit better. We can keep eating dirt while sitting on dirt and then go to sleep in the same, dirt. Of course, just want you to get the idea. If you stumble upon a good piece of furniture or a tool or anything else of use, remember where to find it and accompany a horse and carriage there. We'll make sure your findings go to people who need them most. Okay, so we have supply in cart now. Supply here. And I guess you get it, right? So there's furniture, slot items in your inventory. Yeah, so tools, food, jewelry. Okay, and then craft here. Craft items, craft food. We can craft food. Craft random supply item. Okay, and then we can go to supply there, and we can go. There we go. Mixed nuts, bread. And that's how that works. So, guys, we have done extraordinary today. We've learned some tricks of the trade for loop heroes. It's going to help us out in the future. I think. Ooh, build. The Intel Center. All the information you find about the world, resources, and monsters is logged and stored here. Unlocks Encyclopedia, unlocks the desert and sand dune cards, unlocks the ability to add gold cards to your deck. And the warehouse. Adds +10 to the camp item limit, which I think means it's more stuff, right? I think we got to go for this first, right? I know I want the crypt for the necromancer, but we got to get this. Like, to be honest with you, 15 is not over. We got 19 last time, so 15 is not over. We could get both for this one, both of these. I do need a lot of stone for this one though, so but we could get both of these built right here. The crypt to unlock the necromancer, so we can try that out, and then the warehouse. And I think we're just going to have to use the rogue whenever we need metals. I think that's just where we're going to have to go. And we'll figure out what these memories are, what to do with them. I think they save you once per run or something like that. We'll see. Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode and want to share it with friends, tell them that you like it, the share tab down below. There's links to their social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. We'll see you guys on the next episode.